simultaneously prepares us for this ultimate state of enlightenment. So Bhagavan explained Karma Yoga and also explained how the mind becomes pure and one reaches the state of total detachment, vairagya. Living in this world, a person becomes free from the attachment to the world. Just as a boat being in water remains free from the negative effect of that water. It doesn't sink. The water doesn't enter the boat. So Bhagavan taught Arjuna this technique, and in the 6th chapter, Bhagavan taught Arjuna the art of meditation. So the first 6th chapter leads us to this art of meditation in the 6th chapter. So the first 6th chapter, the theme is to lead us to that art of meditation. I can understand who am I only when my mind goes deep in the state of meditation. But it becomes difficult for me to meditate when I have a lot of questions in me, when I have questions regarding this world, when I have questions regarding God. Right? Therefore, the second set of 6th chapter talks about Brahma, talks about God. That who is this Brahma, what are its power, how it expresses as this world. In the 7th chapter, Bhagavan said that I, with my twofold powers of apara and para prakriti, power of matter and life, I manifest as this world. So it was explained in detail from 7th to 12th chapter from the standpoint of Brahma, from the standpoint of totality. So first 6 chapters are from the standpoint of an individual. The second set of 6 chapters are from the standpoint of the totality, which concludes in the 12th chapter, which is on bhakti. So for meditation, second set of 6 chapter leads us to bhakti, love. In order to understand God, we should develop love in our heart. In order to understand ourselves, we should have meditation. With deep silence of our mind, we will be able to comprehend who am I. When we develop real love in our heart, we will be able to comprehend God. But knowing God as different from me is not the end of our journey. We should realize that I and God, Brahma, is one and the same. And this happens when we give up our limitation, when we give up our, finally when we give up our ego, when we give up our limited personality, when it is dropped, then we will experience that I in me and that Brahma is one and the same. So therefore the third set of 6 chapters lead us to the 18th chapter, which talks about tyaga, renunciation, giving up. Giving up of what? Ego. When all these three come together, meditation, love, and this tyaga, then that state of enlightenment happens. So in 3 stages, Bhagavan leads us to that state of enlightenment. I hope it is it clear or is it going above the head? Very good. So aham brahmasmi. So aham I can understand when my mind becomes calm and peaceful. I understand that I am not this body, I am not the mind, but I am the one who is witnessing my body and the mind. See, just as I see this petal, I see my hand also. There is no difference between seeing the petal and the hand. Only difference is I think I am the hand, I am the body. If I go deep, I will be able to witness my thoughts also. So when I make my mind calm and peaceful, I understand that I am the witness, consciousness, witness of this body, of this mind. I am that pure consciousness. But only if I understand that I am that consciousness, witness of this body, I will also be under the impression that there are other bodies and other consciousness different from me. So I should also understand this reality from the totality standpoint. Therefore, the second set of 6 chapters talk from the standpoint of the totality, that Brahma alone expresses as this world of matter as well as life. And to comprehend that Brahma, to comprehend that consciousness is same in all beings, we should have love in our heart. With our eyes open, heart filled with love, when I look at this world, I will realize that the witness in me and the witness in you is same. The self in me and the self in you is same. That is called love. That's called bhakti. Bhakti is when I come to know that I myself am in all of you. I alone am there in all. That's called bhakti. It's like the wave meditates and understands that I am water. But when the wave opens its eyes, it sees lot of waves and feels that, oh, so many waves are there and so many waters are there. But when it develops the eye of love, then the wave understands the water in me and water in all these waves are one. That is called the eye of love, heart filled with love. And that is the culmination of this next set of 6 chapters leading to Bhakti Yoga in the 12th chapter. But still our journey is not complete till the limited sense of I and all the attachment to our body, mind, intellect, our work, our ambitions, all those things which are created by this ego, if it is not dropped, we will not experience this oneness. We may know the oneness intellectually, but we will not be able to experience that oneness. So that experience of oneness happens through tyaga. Na karmana na prajaya dhane na tyage naike amrutatvamana. This famous mantra which we chant when we receive a sannyasi says that not by karma, not by wealth, not by people or by children can one attain the supreme. We can attain it only through tyaga, by renunciation. Renunciation of what? Renunciation of our limited sense of I. If I want to experience I am Brahma, at present my experience is I am a limited being. Unless I drop that concept, I will not be able to experience that I am Brahma. If I am holding on to a object, unless I drop it, I won't be able to hold on to something higher, something great. So at present, all of us are holding on to this limited sense of I. Though in meditation we understand that I am the witness, but still we are holding on to our body. Though in love we understand that this I in me is I in all, but still if we keep on holding on to that I, then our journey will not be complete. Journey becomes complete when we drop that I. Bhagwan Ramana Maharshi, he says in Updesaram that ahaminasha bhaji aham taya spurati rutsvayam paramapurna sat. When that little I drops off, then the real self shines forth by itself. When the little ego dissolves, then the real self shines forth by itself. Or to give famous our Vedantic example, the rope is seen as snake, and the snake disappears, the rope appears by itself. Rope was always there, but it was as though hiding when we were looking at it as snake. When my eyes were deceiving me and showing me snake, then I was unable to see the rope. But when that snake disappears, then a strange thing happens. Rope just comes, manifests itself. Similarly, our limited sense of I am a human being, I am a man, I am a woman, I am a Brahman, I am a Kshatriya, I am a Hindu, I am a Muslim, I am young, I am old. All this concept which we have about I is called ego, and as long as we have that concept, our real nature will not shine forth. So for that, we have to drop that ego, but that ego gets dropped when we follow the entire process properly of meditation, of bhakti. The mind becomes pure and we become fit, capable of dropping that I, dropping that little ego. Therefore, the last set of 6 chapters conclude with this 18th chapter, which talks about sannyas or talk about tyaga. It's very beautiful. Tyaga. Tyaga means renunciation. I had told you this story also, but again I will tell. One person, a seeker, goes to a Zen monastery and he meets the Zen masters. The Zen masters, they have their own style of speaking and all. So the Zen master was sitting there and this disciple, this seeker came with a lot of flowers in his hand and he was standing in front of the master. He had come for that enlightenment. So the master looked at him and said, "Drop it." So he got a little scared because masters are quite scary sometimes. So he thought maybe he's talking about the flowers. So he dropped the flowers at his feet. Again the master looked at him and said, "Drop it." He said, "Now what to drop?" Then he thought that, I brought him flowers, but I have many other possessions with me. And it is said one should offer everything to one's teacher. And I am holding on to something, ये भी पड़ोसी के flower निकाल के लेके आके, I am offering it to him. But I have so many others. So in his mind itself, he thought about all that he has and he just offered it to his teacher. Just as Shivaji Maharaj had offered to his teacher, his kingdom also. So again the teacher looked at him and said, "Drop it." Now he got little confused. He said, "I have given him all that belongs to me. What more can I give?" And as he was contemplating, suddenly he realized that I have given everything, but that I is still there. I have not given myself. So when that deep thought came to his mind, understanding came to his mind, he just dropped that I also. And when he could drop that I, he reached that state of enlightenment. And that is what is taught now in this 18th chapter. Bhagavan tells us that through the path of Karma Yoga, you prepare yourself. Through Bhakti also you prepare. Meditation also you prepare. But in the deep state of meditation, you should be able to drop that I, which is said in the 18th chapter, 66th verse. Bhagavan says, "Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tva sarva papebhya mokshayishyami ma shuchaha." That, hey Arjuna, drop everything, all the dharma, all your karma,